We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to break through key support levels. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 7:55 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 700% plus within an hour, guys. As you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, trying to hold support here above the 440s and trying to level off in the after hours. And in today's video, we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into next week, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run idea was from our AMD bot. Our AMD bot at 4:05 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from bright green bars to white with red borders on 42 vision. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bear indicator going into the open here at around the 448.90 area, and outflows were below the midpoint as they crossed here in the first half of the day, right in the pre-market, stayed below and into the open, continued to pull away from the midpoint. And we did a full transition from the rip area in yesterday's after hours to the dip area in today's pre-market and also today's trading day. Now, things have leveled off here, slightly above 442, but key support levels were broken through the 447.50 area, 445, and it came all the way down towards the 444 to 443 area. Now, inflows are trying to pick back up, and this is going to be crucial and critical for it to continue to reflect any further strength into these charts going into next week. Now, these are going to be things I would not ignore, right? The first thing is the inflows versus outflows here, not just on the 30-minute, but also on the 1 hour, guys. Outflows crossed over, and this is the most significant outflows that we've seen since way back here on September 6th, when things were falling very sharply from way up here at the 450 area down to the 442 area. Now, we are at a crucial support level here historically in the chart, and we rejected off a crucial level right before that bear indicator went ahead and turned into a huge downtrend, right? That bear indicator popped up. Things were consolidating here between the 449, 451 area. And then what happened? It rejected very sharply and things fell down to 442. And in today's volatility between today and yesterday, we have rejected, based off these levels, a crucial resistance that rejected previously, right? Up here at the 450 to 451 area, and we came all the way back down in just one day to a crucial support that we've been fighting to stay above in the last several weeks and days. So here we are with outflows at the negative 6.7 area. That's something to not ignore here on the 1 hour chart, and on the 30-minute we're down here at negative 5.63. Now in the volatility as well on the 15-minute, we can see here how these inflows are trying to pick up, but they have not crossed the midpoint. They have not crossed, and that's why things have not reflected just yet into these charts. So it's going to be crucial and critical for the bulls to cross that over to eventually cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator and start to retest key resistance levels. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And if these outflows continue to dominate and pull away from the midpoint here on the 15-minute and on the 30-minute, the first support I'll be watching is the 442.50 area. If that gets broken through, the next level I'll be watching is the 440 area. And then below that comes the 438 to 437 level. Now, to the upside, again, it's going to be crucial for the 15-minute inflows to cross over, try to reflect that strength into these charts, cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator, and roll that strength over into the 30-minute as well. Continue with these inflows heading towards the midpoint, reflecting that strength into the charts, canceling out this bear indicator from up here at the 448.90 area with a possible bull indicator, and getting these inflows to possibly cross over the midpoint as well. Now the first resistance is the 445 level, and if that gets broken through, the next area I'll be watching is the 447 level, and then above that is where the bear indicator popped up at the 449 area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside, and to the downside, the bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and I'm going to be watching these inflow versus outflows very carefully and very closely into the next trading day. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was Nvidia on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market, and from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the Nvidia one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in, and now you're seeing this other chart which I shared today in the pre-market, and I stated, right, you could see the same line there, and I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449, and I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area, and the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and Nvidia calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you can see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.